Hello everyone, my name is Alok. I'm father of two boys, 9 trees, husband to one of the most beautiful places of the world. I'm an engineer, an MBA, an entrepreneur, traveler, author, blogger, podcaster, a parenting expert, and a business enthusiast for the last 20 years around. And I'm here helping three kinds of people. Number one, people who do have an expertise or a passion about something, want to create a business out of that. Number two, people who are doing an offline business, want to take it to an online platform. Number three, people who are doing pretty well in their online or offline business, but they're not able to upscale and grow, they are stuck somewhere. So I, Alok, as a business coach, is going to give you a specific business strategy for you and your business so that you upscale and grow in multiple. So business owners and entrepreneurs, today I'm going to talk about a specific topic which is very convincing, I would say, and very contextual as well. The topic is how to use your fear as a fuel when you are going to start a business. Your fear converting into fuel to start a business. Okay, so it's very I would say relevant because most of us fear a lot when you start a business, right? So you would be surprised to learn that there was a survey conducted by research organization by the name Wakefield Research, and they found that 1/3 of the Americans were more afraid to start their own business than to jump out of a plane. Very surprising. So the thought of starting a business can be really daunting, especially if you are transitioning from a job where you have enjoyed a steady paycheck. However, fear can also be a great fuel when it comes to striking out you on your own. So the key is to manage it, because once you do, you will be feeling yourself empowered and committed to your own new dreams. And focusing on these three key areas will help you turn your fear from foe to a friend. So number one is get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So in the corporate world, employees are rewarded for drawing inside the lines, getting along with co-workers, and basically not rocking the boat. So if you have been in the same job with the same company for a while, chances that you are feeling very comfortable. You are probably seen as an expert and can fulfill your job requirements with your eyes closed. On the other hand, when you are your own boss, life can be unpredictable. To be a successful business owner, you need to embrace discomfort. It will be critical for you to realize that it's impossible to be the expert at everything. So as an entrepreneur, it is essential to find people who are smarter than you to be supplementing those areas in which you may be weak. So be prepared to get comfortable with taking risks, trying new things, and sometimes going against the grain in order to trust your instincts. Number two, shift your mindset. So most people think of fear as a negative emotion. It's actually a very natural response that is a good thing, because it indicates that you are pushing yourself and dreaming big. So there is nothing which is coming to you very easily. If you are pushing yourself for something big, obviously you have to be a bit uncomfortable, and that mindset shift is very much important. So fear always appears when you are about to embark on something great. When people think of starting a business, the most natural fear is the fear of failure. So instead of thinking about how you might fail, the key question to ask yourself is, what am I giving up by not trying? Right? So there are certain examples where people have tried and they have been successful. We have success examples all across the world. Right? So you should be asking, what have you failed at this week? Ask yourself, what have you failed at this week? That means you have explored a number of options to do that thing better. So you have learned, you have not yet failed. Right? And number three is embrace learning. So a research study analyzing the fear of failure in entrepreneurship found that one way entrepreneurs overcome feeling of fear is through knowledge and information seeking. You can come out of your fear by gaining more and more knowledge about the subject which you are not knowing. So this process includes doing research and networking with mentors and experts. Learning can be a powerful antidote to fear of failure. So in fact, the most successful leaders and entrepreneurs embrace lifelong learning. So you must be knowing reading books. Bill Gates, everybody knows about him, reads about 50 books in a year and has taken a yearly 2-week reading vacation throughout his entire career. Warren Buffett has also invested the majority of his time in lifelong learning. So the other big secrets is that we are good at lifelong learning. So Warren Buffett is better in his 70s and 80s in many ways than he was when he was younger. Obviously, the learning will keep on, growing himself internally as well as externally. So if you keep learning all the time, you have to be a wonderful advantage over others, right? So the average person will spend nearly about 2 hours, approximately 160 minutes on social media every day, which translates to a total of 5 years and 4 months spent over a lifetime. So imagine allocating part of that time to learn valuable skills that will make you a better business owner. Because entrepreneurs must get involved in every aspect of the business. Lifelong learning is essential for long-term success. So by using these techniques which I have told you, these 3 major points, it is possible to turn fear from your enemy into the greatest ally. So the secret is to feed your dreams, starve your fears, and most of all, believe in yourself.